All right, strap in, everybody, because this time we are diving into a fantasy world. And this one is, well, let's just say it's got layers.
Yeah, you weren't kidding about diving deep. We are talking fragments of stories, world-building notes, character sketches. It's like we stumbled onto a fantasy writer's cutting room floor.
And you know what that means. It means our job is to put the pieces together, see if we can figure out what this world is all about, what the story could be. And I gotta say, it starts off with a bang. We're talking like intense, vivid descriptions of a mountain village, Serendale, being attacked, but not by orcs or whatever, by harpies.
And not your garden variety harpies either.
Mm.
The source material gets pretty graphic, like we're talking intestines trailing from their claws kind of imagery.
Mhm.
These are intelligent, savage creatures. They're defending their territory, but it's brutal.
Yeah, no kidding. Definitely not the kind of thing you want to run into on a casual stroll through the mountains. So right away, we know the stakes are high. This isn't just some like, oh no, the crops are failing kind of threat. This is about survival.
Absolutely. And that's where we meet Captain Willem. He's leading a band of soldiers through this area.
Okay, classic fantasy setup so far.
Well, it gets interesting because they've also got a group of freed prisoners with them.
Oh, why were they in prison? What's their deal?
That is the million-dollar question, and source material is keeping its secrets for now.
Hmm.
But we do get to know one of these prisoners a bit better, Aiden. He's this crazy skilled warrior, but you can tell there's more to him. Like he's got this hidden past, maybe even noble, judging by how he carries himself, the way he fights.
I am getting major reluctant hero vibes from this guy. Like, he's got this strong moral compass, but he's also got this mysterious past.
Totally. And you see it come out when he's defending the village. Like, even though he's a prisoner, he's still willing to risk his life for these people he doesn't even know.
It makes you wonder, like, what landed him in chains in the first place?
Right. And speaking of mysteries, what about those little hints about wyvern riders?
Hmm.
They're mentioned as if they were once common, but they're gone now. What happened to them?
Okay, yeah, what's the deal with that? It's like the writer just dropped this giant question mark right there.
Like a giant scaly fire-breathing question mark. And then there were those whispers of larger conflicts, brewing crusaders, warring ears. It's bigger than just one village or one harpy attack.
Oh, for sure. It feels like this harpy attack is just the tip of the iceberg, right? Like a symptom of something much bigger going on in this world.
Exactly. And as if that wasn't enough, we get some religious tension thrown into the mix. There's the Church of Ione, which seems to be the dominant faith, but then there's this rising sect, the Lua Light, and they've got some very different views, especially on slavery.
Okay, yeah, the source material does not shy away from the slavery issue. It's like it's forcing us to confront some uncomfortable truths about this world, right?
Right. It's not just good versus evil, black and white. It's complicated. It makes you think, okay, in this world, with these beliefs, whose side would I be on?
Good question. It's a lot to unpack. So we've got this world on the brink of war, these mysterious characters with their secrets, and a whole lot of moral ambiguity. Where do we go from here?
Well, that's where things get really interesting. Because now it's time to dig into the legends and lore of the Harpies themselves.
Hmm.
And let me tell you, they are way more complex than you might think.
Oh, I am intrigued. Tell me more. So spill the tea. What's the deal with these harpies? Are they just big, mean birds, or is there something more to them?
You remember Gilbert, our scholar in training? Well, he pops up again here, and he drops some serious knowledge about Harpy history and lore.
Huh.
Apparently, there's always been about protecting their territory, but this level of aggression, this is new.
Okay, so something's got them all riled up. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else in the source material that might give us a clue about what's going on?
There is this one thing, yeah. It's weird. A lullaby.
A lullaby. Okay.
Yeah, and it's not just a one-time thing. It keeps popping up, different characters hear it, and it's described as both haunting, but also kind of beautiful,
Yeah.
really eerie.
Ooh. I love it when creators play with stuff like that. It's like, is it a message? A warning? Or just some creepy background music? Does it mean something?
We don't know yet. It's like the source material is whispering to us, like,
Mhm.
pay attention, this might be important.
Ugh, that is so frustrating, but also intriguing. Like a good earworm you can't shake. So we've got these super aggressive harpies, a creepy lullaby, and a scholar who clearly knows more than he's letting on. Anything else we should be worried about?
Oh, right. Almost forgot. The Queen Harpy.
The what now? I must have missed that part.
Nope. She's definitely there. This isn't just some random harpy uprising. There's a hierarchy here, a leader calling the shots.
And she's the one behind all of this. Why?
That's the million-dollar question, right? Is she power hungry? Is something else influencing her? We just don't know yet.